Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a regular here. I am happy always to have you here. Today we are making this banging ogbono soup. I said it on Instagram that I have never made ogbono soup this good before, and it is the absolute truth. In this video, I am going to share with you everything I did that made this ogbono so delicious. I could not resist it. For 3 days consecutively, I kept on eating eba because of this soup. Let's get right into the video. The first thing to do, of course, will be to prep some of your ingredients, and I'm starting with this smoked catfish. It doesn't have to be catfish, any smoked fish works, but I really love catfish. I also have here some stockfish ears. This is it. I'm going to put this in a bowl, add salt to that and the catfish, and I'm going to pour hot water over this and leave it for just a few minutes. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see here, that may be a pointer to the fact that you should stay by subscribing to this channel. I promise you it will be worth your time. Thank you. After waiting for a few minutes, it is now time to wash. This step is very important. I feel like many times you will find insects in stockfish because of how long they are kept. But that's not a problem. Washing it like this can solve it. And even for smoked catfish or any kind of smoked dry fish that you buy, sometimes, they can come with impurities. So this step is very important. As you will see in this video, you will see some of the, as you can see here, the insects, they are up there, and I even found some, inside the fish, which I took the time to clean very thoroughly. Alright, so now that we're done washing the fish and the stockfish, it's time to get into cooking proper. Here I have beef and shaki. Not too much because there are other things to be added to this soup. And immediately I'm also going to add the stockfish. I need this to cook till it's very soft. Because I'm just boiling beef, I'm going to use onions. I don't know about you. If I had beef in the freezer, then I won't be using onion for this. I added salt and seasoning powder and enough water to cook this till it's very soft. At this point, the beef, shaki and stockfish were already soft enough, so I added the washed smoked fish and some ponmo. I'm using white ponmo here. For my ogbono soup, I'll be using dry chili, and that's because I don't have red scotch bonnet pepper. So if that's what you have, blend it up like I did and you're good to go. Added that to the base and of course some more water, and I'm going to allow this to cook for about 10 minutes. Then I go ahead to prepare the ogbono by adding the ogbono powder and some palm oil in a bowl. I'm going to mix this together. If your ogbono is clumpy, you may need to place it on that stock that is boiling to heat it up and loosen it up before adding it to the stock. But mine isn't, so I am good to go. 10 minutes later, look at that. I am going to put a list of everything I used in the description box, so you may want to check it out. I'll also try to put the exact measurements that I used. In goes the ogbono and palm oil mix, and immediately after adding this, I'm going to go in with some sliced okro. I love okro in my ogbono soup. I love the crunchiness it brings to this soup, and of course it's a vegetable, so it's all good. I'm going to stir that in. At this stage, I'm using very low heat. I'm also going to add some thinly sliced uziza leaves and uziza powder. Please don't miss these two. They add a depth of flavor to the soup. Of course, I finished off with some crayfish powder. Stir this at this stage to combine everything and leave it to cook still on that low heat for about 3 to 4 minutes. And my people, your lip smacking, finger licking, jaw dropping, correct ogbono soup is ready. See, if you use this recipe to cook your own ogbono soup and you're not licking your fingers and wanting to eat eba or whatever swallow you choose to have it with, every now and then, come and hold my skirt. I'm not even joking. This is going to be worth your time and effort. Make sure you try it, and please share your feedback with me here or on Instagram at hoodieremrem. I will see you again very soon with another fantastic recipe. Until then, take care and bye-bye.